Hi garden enthusiasts, welcome back to my channel, and I'm Tanya and this is Perfectly Imperfect Gardening, and today we will be continuing our journey on our butterfly and gnome garden. Our goal today is to complete our wagon. Right now it's just a wagon and I'm turning it into a planter. So sit back and relax, get your popcorn, get your ice cold drinks, and I hope you enjoyed this video because I will be showing you tips and surprises, and I want you guys to see how it turned out at the end. So let's get to it. First, check out the clip of where we left off last time. My husband brought me these home today. I guess he was telling me get to work, but he said he found them on clearance, so he decided to get these. So I'm gonna utilize them inside of this area into these pots and things from where I left off. And I also needed more mulch, and I wanted some stepping stones for over here as well. Okay guys, so as you could tell, I did a lot of changes over here by adding some flowers. Let me go through some of the flowers that I have added. Let me start from here. That right there is a coleus, one of my favorite flowers, because they come in all different type of species of this, different colors and patterns. That is so beautiful, and they are easy to propagate. Let's go on around. This right here is my Persian lime.
Golden wings are fluttering in the morning light, dancing through the meadow, taking flight.
Guys, this is the Dutchman's pipe vine, and the butterfly you just seen on there, that was the swallowtail butterfly. It's the only butterfly that can eat these leaves. They eat them and then they leave their eggs on here so that the babies can have food when it grows, when they hatch. Right here is another coleus. You can see right here look like little veins going through the leaves. And underneath it right here is the creeping fig. And next to it is the purslane. Have one of those on each side. And I also have the same one over here as well. The exact thing, coleuses, weeping fig, and purslane. And on the bike I put a lot of purslane inside of it as well, with some little figurines. So it should grow out beautifully. Purslines. Some of these was already here from before, but I also put some in these pots as well. And these the potato vines that was already in these pots. The gnome house I made. I also have to put the windows on it still, guys. It's not complete still. I have to put windows on the log, through the log. I put impatiens all around it so far. And this is another coleus. more darker veins. And this one here, more red to it. This type here. Some beautiful patterns they have. God's artwork. So beautiful. And patience on here. First, check out the clip of where we left off last time, where I moved that bike from. I moved the bike because it's hard to get all up in there to clean out. So this would be a whole lot easier to work with since I moved that bike from over here. So that'll be great. Oh, and I want some blue plum Legos for over there. Okay guys, this is the front. As I stated, I was putting in the Legos. I'll show you a closer look at it in a moment. And I added the hanging pot back in the middle. What's that, a bird? This is called the Ragoon Creeper, or the Bruma, B-U-R-M-A creeper. They start out white. They open up at night white, like this. That way it could attract the hawk moths. And then they turn pink on the second day. Then on the third day, they turn red so that they can be able to attract the daytime flying bugs like bees and birds. Right here. First it be white, then it be pink, and then the third day it turns red. Okay, I have to fix this around my porch as well. But this part here, either I have to rip it out from here, because it's another one trying to grow through here. Oh no, it's the same one's on here. See how it's wrapped around here. So only thing I could do with this, either cut it out or camouflage it some sort of way. First thing on the agenda is we have to have pots. Lots of pots, so that we can have a lot of places to put all our beautiful flowers in that we got from the clearance store. So let's go around and find some pots. Of course, we can use the pots here that we already have. Okay, what we used to make this wagon was I bought from Amazon. I will put a picture of it in there, but I bought this dome arch from off of Amazon. And I had my husband put together, and then I bought the wagon wheels from Tractor Supply that I put in front of it. That way it can make it look like a wagon. Now I want to make it more of a planter. So I'm going to be putting more flower pots around it, hang some pots on it, and different things like that to try to bring it more to life as a planter. I think I'm going to hang them first and fill them with soil. Then I'll paint them. Yeah. These I bought from Dollar Tree. I just put some white paint on it. I'm gonna hang these on there like that, and I'm gonna hang another one on here like that. Yeah. Should I leave them colorful? No, I'm gonna paint them white so it can blend in and look like part of the wagon. So I'm gonna hang them, put the soil in them, and I'm gonna paint them white to match the wagon and paint these other pots white. Guys, this is how the pots look before I paint them white and fill them with soil. This is the paint that I already have, so this is the one I will be using because paint would be getting on here anyway, so it'll help with rust on this arch. Well, the inside really don't matter, but that's it so far. I didn't put the soil in the pots yet, but that's how they look so far. Now I'm gonna fill them, get these cleaned out, put where they're gonna go, and I'll be back. Guys, it's been about 3 days or so. It's been raining. It's still raining, but I decided to come out here anyway. And look what I came out. My Dutchman pipe vine, no leaves. And you see where the caterpillars cocoons were? They ate all my leaves. Have caterpillar cocoons and all. But they coming back. I see buds all over them. This beautiful flower rose right here. It's called the blue moon. You might can't see it here, but it has like a blue halo around it. It's coming back since I pulled these weeds out. And this rose over here, look like it's on its final days, but it's starting to bloom. The lantana's coming back. I put some fertilizer down in there. I was trying to come out and get all these off. So I'm gonna have to take these off and put them in pots like I did right here. And they are growing out very well. Put one here, elephant ear. Not elephant ear, I'm sorry, donkey ear. Yes. I put one in here. And they grow so fast once you root them down. The key is to put them in while it is dry for a little while. But it been raining, it still took, yep, it's in there very well. And I'm gonna transplant some more of these in some other pots as well. And that's how I got these ones. Let me show you guys how quick and easy it is to propagate this. So I'm gonna take some of these pieces and put them inside of these pots, this pot here. I'm moving all the wood chips on the way. I'm gonna put one in the front. Just weeds everywhere at this point. Okay. put one there and one back here. The rest of these. Make sure the soil fluffy. I'm going to get the biggest ones. You see that right there, that root? That is what you need to cover. So I'm just, ooh, see the whole thing pretty much is going to die off anyway, so that's fine. Just tear it close to the plant. And place it where you like. Make sure that root is hitting the ground. Ooh. Make sure y'all can see. And it's covered up. Once it root in, you won't be able to lift it like that. What you doing over there, JT? Say hey. Say hey. Now you want to sit down. And that's that for that. Right here. Trying to make sure the soil is close to them roots. And not the pine chips. And that's it for that. Okay, I put them in here, one in the front, one in the back. And I also put them over here as well in these pots right here. And I'm going to add one in this pot and this pot as well. As you can see, I went ahead and cut out that piece that fell down and that was hanging on this tree. I mean on this bench, and this was behind it. I figured out a way to use that also. I like to utilize everything that I could. I'm gonna clean this up right here and do something with this area. Clean this up right quick. Do something with this area and this area. First, let me clean this out and then I'll show you what I have to put in there. It's raining. Y'all, it's been raining for days and days. And it's not going to stop for a little while because there's a hurricane out there by our coast, which is moving through. And it's pushing all the rain onto our coastline. And I stay right by the water. So I'm getting all of the rain. Part of being a gardener is being able to work around the elements, because you never know if it's going to be really hot that day, rainy for the week, or just humid. If it's raining all the time and you trying to do a project and you have a deadline, you have to try to work around or in between the rain, which is what I'm doing now. That's just what we have to do. There's no crying about it. It's no worrying about it, because it's nothing you can do. It's out of your hands. So just sit back and relax and just wait for it to get done and just pick back up where you left off. And that's what I'm gonna do. When you see me in the next clip, I'll be picking back up where I left off.
I spread my wings and take to the sky, flying high, a world of colors I'm ready to explore. Oh yeah. With a sparkle in my eyes, I'll reach for the stars. I'm a tiny diva and I'm gonna go far. Yeah. Butterfly dream, take me on this ride, floating through the clouds up in the sky. Spread your wings and let your spirit fly. Butterfly dream, gonna reach new heights, fluttering through
These plumbagos up here, the white and blue plumbagos up in the front, like I stated I was going to do. Bougainvillea here. I cut back this pepper tree. I also cut back my guava. This right here, I think is called the almond bush. It got a sweet smell to it.